What if I told you one of the most iconic and controversial Dragon Ball transformations just became canon? That's right, after 30 years of debates, fan theories, and endless arguments, Dragon Ball Daima has officially brought Super Saiyan 4 into the main timeline. And let me tell you, the Dragon Ball community is losing its mind. Hey everyone, this is Anime Explained. I'm your host, Hyde. Today we are diving into how Dragon Ball Daima just changed the game by making Super Saiyan 4 canon, and why all the haters are scrambling to deny it. But before we get into the details, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, this is real, and no, you cannot ignore it. For years, Super Saiyan 4 was the black sheep of Dragon Ball transformations. It didn't come from Toriyama's original manga, it wasn't part of Dragon Ball Z, and because GT wasn't considered canon, fans dismissed Super Saiyan 4 as non-canon filler. Unlike the divine transformations in Dragon Ball Super, Super Saiyan 4 felt raw, primal, and uniquely Saiyan. And now, Dragon Ball Daima just brought into the main timeline. Picture this: Goku surrounded by swirling aura of raw, primal energy. His body is covered in sleek red fur, his eyes are burning red, and his tail, long thought gone, sways behind him. This isn't just a transformation, it's a return to the very essence of what it means to be Saiyan. But here's the twist: instead of reaching Super Saiyan 4 through the golden ape like in GT, this version was unlocked with help from the demon realm. And that brings us to the mysterious Namekian Neva. Now let's be clear, Neva isn't the main focus here. Super Saiyan 4 being canon is, but the way Daima handles this transformation changes how we understand it. Neva is an ancient Namekian from the demon realm, possibly related to Katas. Yeah, that's right, the same Katas that Kami and King Piccolo came from. Instead of Goku naturally regrowing his tail, Neva restored it through Namekian mysticism or demon realm magic. And the moment his tail was back, boom, instant Super Saiyan 4. Why does this matter? Because it proves that Super Saiyan 4 isn't just some random mutation from GT, it's a legitimate Saiyan evolution that was waiting to be unlocked. The only difference is that Daima introduced a new method for triggering it. So people saying, well, this isn't the same Super Saiyan 4 from GT, so it doesn't count. Let's be real, Super Saiyan 4 itself is a concept, and Daima just reintroduced that concept into the official timeline. That makes it canon, end of discussion. Now let's talk about something that doesn't get brought up enough. Why do people hate Super Saiyan 4 so much? For years this form has been discredited even though it's one of the best transformations in the franchise. It doesn't fit the Super Saiyan aesthetic. That's the whole point. It's a unique primal evolution, not just a color swap like Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue. It's just for fan service, bro. Goku had a tail since OG Dragon Ball. This form is literally built on his natural Saiyan biology. It's not canon. Well, now it is, so what now? What's crazy is that Super Saiyan 4 has actual depth behind it, something that a lot of transformations lack. It's a balance between Saiyan's primal instincts and the control over that power. It brings back the importance of a Saiyan's tail, something that was ignored in Super. And it's not a divine power-up like UI or Super Saiyan God. It's something uniquely Saiyan. And now that it's back, people either have to accept it or keep coping. Now let's address another elephant that's going to make its way into this room. The people claiming Dragon Ball Daima isn't canon. Their biggest argument, it doesn't fit into the timeline, so it can't be canon. Which is funny because the same argument applies to Dragon Ball Super. Daima doesn't fit perfectly into the end of Z, neither does Super. Dragon Ball Daima has different events from the manga, so does Super. Toriyama didn't personally write every word, neither did he for Super. The only condition for something to be canon is whether Toriyama was directly involved, and guess what? He oversaw the production of Daima. He helped create the story and the designs, just like Dragon Ball Super. So if you accept Super as canon, then you have to, logically, accept Daima as canon too. You have no logical reason to say Daima isn't canon. Now that Super Saiyan 4 has officially made its way into the timeline, we gotta ask, is this just the beginning? If Goku has Super Saiyan 4, does that mean that Vegeta can get it too? What about Broly? Can we see a legendary Super Saiyan 4? And now that we know Namekians like Neva can restore tails, what else can they do? Here's the biggest question. Could Super Saiyan 4 evolve into something even stronger? Imagine a future of Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Instinct, or Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Ego. Imagine a fusion of Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Instinct, a transformation that blends divine awareness with primal Saiyan power. This could be the next big step in Saiyan evolution. Either way, Daima just changed the game, Super Saiyan 4 is back, and this time it's here to stay. Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, hit that like button. And if you're ready to see Super Saiyan 4 take its rightful place in the Dragon Ball universe, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite anime. This is Anime Explained, and I'll catch you in the next one.